Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's winner of Tekken World Tour Dojo, House of Salt.
How's it going, guys?
How's it going, sir?
How you going?
Congratulations on the win.
Sir.
That was stressful.
It was. I thought I was going to lose the last match. He picked Paul.
Honestly, I think what's interesting is that I think the Paul pick works well against Brian because he's working less for the same amount of damage that he would get with Law.
Yeah.
So I think also in the punishment, I saw that you were a little bit, I think, there's a couple of whiffs that you sidestepped where you weren't able to capitalize on them too.
Yeah, I didn't.
Is that just more the just lack of matchup experience with Paul?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I think it's me one of those things. What I did see that was amazing as far as your tool set was that really using his, not soccer kick, the hatchet kick effectively really to put the fear of God into people. That low is just, I can't.
Stupid.
It is negative 12.
I really had to change the timing on that too so people won't get the...
Is that, because what I find with that is that I'm either guessing between are you going to do, say, down 4-1 or go with the hatchet kick. I think you go with the hatchet kick more just to open people up coming into it.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. I was really intrigued. I think this is something that I want to ask you about. Whether it be Brian Law or Brian Paul, how impactful is it if Leighton goes to a wallless stage with you as Brian?
With Paul and Law?
Right. So let's say in the Law matchup, if he picks a wallless stage, is that change the matchup effectively to his favor?
I wouldn't think so.
Okay.
I feel like if I just don't whiff at all,
gotcha.
with Brian, then I'm good.
When he goes to Paul though and goes to a wallless stage,
yeah,
because that's the one thing I thought that I think if he, well, either character, if you pick a wallless stage, it puts the impetus on you to get your damage with whiff punishment more because you don't have the wall to open up with the taunt game.
Yeah. Well, I use the taunt anyway, just on neutral, just to take out people. So.
Is that just because? So explain that. How do you use that effectively there in the neutral?
Neutral. I would just do it and then see. I'll do a hatchet kick just to see if they're gonna block it or not. Sometimes I catch him blocking the low, and then I still do the hatchet because they think it's gonna be fast.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you just want to see, kind of put that staggered moment into that. Gotcha. Now, can you use the taunt to kind of catch them off guard since you can cancel the taunt at any time?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's why I've been catching people doing rage arts.
Oh, interesting. So the taunt will actually stuff the rage art?
No, the taunt will. I'm just going to make the rage art whiff, and then I'll punish under that.
Gotcha. Tech, folks. Tech. That's why. I
watch a lot of Jimmy Tran.
There you go, Jimmy J. Tran. It's exactly right. Jimmy J. Tran, probably one of the, I think, widely considered the best Brian.
Best Brian in my book.
And also a specialist. I've seen him play other characters, but I think Nee does not play Brian because he feels Brian is too ill-equipped to be viable in tournament.
Yeah, I feel like if I just keep playing Brian though, like you got to put in work and you see the work come out.
One thing I did want to ask, I know that Leighton switched over to Paul, but the one thing I did want to say was the fact that both of you seem incredibly comfortable in a lot of the scramble and or sidewall moments with your characters. One of my biggest criticisms of Nee going forward was the fact, especially in the grand finals, is that he looked awkward with double gen versus Kazumi. Whether or not that was the right matchup, I wanted to speak to being that dedicated to a character. Why do you feel you should be that that dedicated to using Brian?
Look at Jimmy Tran. He won against Arslan. That one match. All he did was just basically poke the whole time. But I don't know. The Arslan match, to be honest, I don't know.
Just, we're going to ride or die this.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That Arslan match, speaking of which, from the World Series of Esports, Arslan Ash, Jimmy J. Tran, check it out. It was one of the it was a dominating performance.
Yeah,
Jimmy J. Tran really did outspace, outmaneuver, and outpoke Arslan Ash. I mean, it's a bummer that Jimmy did not go deeper into Evo to see him in that top 8.
I wish he did, though.
That'd have been great. That's, I think, to me, I think that's the next one. I think the knee curse is alive and well. It's a bummer. We all know it's like getting over that hump, man, but Knee's just going to have to deal with it. Anyway, it's getting late.
All right. Thank you, Lambech.
House of Salt, thank you so much for coming out. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching on twitch.tv/VGH streaming here from Osoyami. Next week is Mortal Kombat 11. If you're watching our stream, like, subscribe, donate. We're running a campaign to raise $1,500 to dedicate and upgrade our streaming equipment. Shout out to Spoon and Hashi
Thank you,
doing
Spoon.
doing the hard work,
Thank you,
making us
guys.
look way better than we should doing this stream. My name is Lambech. For everyone here at Osoyami Bar Grill, Video GamerZ Hawaii, and the 808 Tekkenites, have a great night. Aloha. Be safe. Oh, wait. We got what? Sorry. Oh, okay. We're going to make an announcement. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad, everybody. Sorry, my bad. Our fearless leader, K1 Effect.
Hey, Lambech, how's it going?
I'm doing very, very well. How are you, sir? Forgive me for signing off. I did not know we had one other announcement. Please let the people know what's going on.
Yeah, so we want to thank all the participants that actually came here at Osoyami and supported our scene. About 50 competitors competed on the Tekken World Tour tournament, and
this would be the largest fighting game tournament we have had ever.
Yeah, and it's a 1 a.m. Hawaii time. Almost 1 a.m. Hawaii time.
It should be 7 a.m. East Coast time. Shout out. This is a long one tonight, and we're all feeling it.
Yeah. So for right now, we actually want to thank Sarah Beaver and Ink's Landing Tattoos for giving away about $1,000 of tattoo vouchers and certificates.
And gift certificates, yeah.
Yeah. And also Captain Alera and Box Lunch for the giveaway prizes.
Yep.
Some pretty good ones and stuff like that.
You know, I saw some fights breaking out to get what was in some of those bags. Also, shout out to Kalanza and Overmind for supporting, coming in with that day of donation for giveaway. Thanks to all our sponsors. We want to be very clear. Support the businesses that support the fighting game community. Support those local businesses. Support your local fighting game community so that we have a symbiotic relationship, so that we make each other successful.
And we also want to thank Osoyami Bar Grill for
letting
us host as late as
we go in order to run these. Osoyami Bar and Grill, thank you so much for being so amazing. And to all our viewers, if you're still awake, go to bed. My name is Lambech. This is MC Murder Cuddles.
Oh, yeah, no, one more thing. That's how come I'm right over here, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, like, around next month, right?
September.
The Forge is going to be, we're actually going to be giving away another fight stick. Okay, I mean, Tekken already had theirs in Comic-Con, but so we're going to actually do it a little bit different for a different fighting game community, so we can actually try and attract the crowd. And drum roll, please. Fight Stick is going to be going to the next Street Fighter V tournament.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to the Street Fighter V tournament. Street Fighter V community here in Hawaii. We want them to come out and show their support. Vibrant, and to be very clear, the Street Fighter V community is here playing casuals right up against and next to the Tekken community.
So yeah, Street Fighter V, we're trying to grab more people.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're kind of like a big foe. Yeah, it was a great night. So if a fight stick can actually bring more of the Street Fighter V players over here, then I think we're actually doing something right.
Yep,
yeah.
we want to increase capacity, we want to increase attendance. Shout out to the Forge for supporting the fighting game community, another business doing their best to support your FGC.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you very much.
And that will be in the month of September, correct?
That'll be in the month of September.
Okay. Anything else?
That'd be it. And you know what? I actually want to thank you, Lambech. I actually want to thank
Spoon and Hashi.
And I want to thank Hashi.
So
and Captain Alera and Ray Blade X.
Doing their work. And Luxor64 for everything as well.
Shout out to Lambech being MC all night. We got to give a shout out to Keith.
Okay, that's shout outs to shout outs to Chaz and the staff at Osoyami Bar Grill.
It was. I'll tell you guys this. It
Wow,
was a really stressful night.
We did it. This is Lambech, MC Murder Cuddles, signing off. Have a great night.